Good evening, sir. I am Rosemary Samon, your student from BSSW2A. For today's video, I am going to discuss my understanding about Ash experiments on conformity and Milgram's experiment on obedience. In my own understanding about Ash experiment in conformity, that people are willing to ignore reality and give an incorrect answer in order to conform to the rest of the group. Conformity forces people to completely abandon reasons and reality. According to the research of Kindra Cherry, researchers found that people conform for a number of different reasons. In many cases, looking to the rest of the group for clues for how we should behave can be helpful. Other people might have greater knowledge or experience than we do, so following their lead can actually be instructive. In some instances, we conform to the expectations of the group in order to avoid looking foolish. This tendency can become particularly strong in situations where we are not quite sure how to act or where the expectations are ambiguous. Milgram's experiment on obedience. Milgram's conducted an experiment focusing the conflict between obedience to authority and personal constraint. Milgram explained the behavior of participants by suggesting that people have two states of behavior when they are in a social situation. First is autonomous state. People direct their own actions and take responsibility of the result of this action. Second is agentic state. People allow others to direct their actions and pass the responsibility for the consequences to the person giving the orders. In other words, they act as agent for another person. He suggested that two things must be placed in agentic state. First is the person giving orders is being qualified to direct other people's behavior, and that is seen as legitimate source of authority. Second is the person being ordered is able to believe that the authority will accept the responsibility for what happened. According to the research of Kendra Cherry, obedience is a form of social influence that involves performing in action under the order of an authority figure. It differs from compliance, which involves changing your behavior at the request of another person. Obedience involves an order and obeying someone with a higher status.